Now we move the 70-50% progress of our project. And this stage, the data has completed the process and ready for the main FV growth analysis. As this stage and data has completed the processing process and is ready for the main FV growth analysis. We are still using the original 72,136 disaster records with event ID, SES, and so on. Each event can contain several disaster types, and disaster type will be used as item to find relationship and patterns. Code, transaction data type, lambda item for item to list. Transaction, this code, spark multi-pair disaster type contains the each event ID.
After the data is ready, we run the FP growth algorithm. The algorithm searches for combination of disaster types that frequently occur together based on the minimum support values. In other words, from thousands of disaster records, AP growth identifies combination that may specify support results. The result of this process in Boolean data where true means that disaster type exists and the even while false means that it does not exist.
After converting the data into the appropriate format, we run fpgrowth to obtain frequent item set. Frequent item set are combination of disaster type that frequently occur together and meet the minimum support value. For example, if the combination of flood and landslide has a sufficiently high support value, that combination can be included as frequent item set. Here we apply the fpgrowth algorithm with a minimum support of 0.05 to generate frequent item set, then sort them based on their support value and display the top 10 result. From this result, we can see the combination of disaster type and their support value. A higher support value means that the combination appears more frequently in the dataset.
Association rules. After obtaining the frequent item set, the next step is to generate association rules. Association rules are used to identify relationship between one disaster type and another. In this stage, we use their main parameters: supports, confidence, and lift. Support show how frequently a combination appeared in the dataset. Confidence show how often the consequence appears when the antecedent occurs. Meanwhile, lift is used to measure the strength of the relation between the items. This is called generates association rules from the frequent item set using a minimum confidence of 0.5. The display the supports, confidence, and lift values. This is called generate association rule based on the frequent item set that were obtained previously.
The final stage is to analyze the result of the association rule model. From the result, we can identify pattern and relationships between different types of natural disaster. For example, a rule can show that one type of disaster occurs. Another type of disaster also has a dependency to occur. To identify stronger rule, we can examine the confidence and lift values. A higher lift values indicates a stronger relationship between the disaster type compared to their independent occur. Their accumulated occur. Therefore, the 70% progress stage, we have completed the main process, starting from ready to use data, epic growth, frequent item set, association rules, and the development of the model. Through this model, we can identify pattern and relationship between natural disaster type in Sumatra Island from 2020 to 2026. This code sort the association rule based on leaf and confidence, allowing us to see the strongest rules first. To close our presentation, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.